Hello students, welcome back to the channel Chemistry is Fun. So here we are with another question from gaseous state. So look at the question on the screen. So it says a gas cylinder is filled with helium gas. Okay, so the gas in the cylinder is helium. So the symbol of helium is He. Its initial pressure in the cylinder is given 2000 mm. Okay, 2000 mm of Hg. And due to a leakage, so there's some hole in the cylinder. Now some gas got escaped from the cylinder, so the pressure cannot be same obviously, so it gets decreased to 1500 torr. So what is this? Initial pressure is in mm and the final pressure is in torr. Don't worry, mm of Hg is equal to torr. Okay, that means 1 mm of Hg is equal to 1 torr, which means 1500 torr is also equal to 1500 mm of Hg. Okay, and this decrease in the pressure has happened in how many minutes? 40 minutes of time for helium. Okay, now the second part of the question is when the same cylinder is filled with another gas. So they didn't mention what is that another gas. Let us assume it to be the X gas. Okay, X gas is also placed at same pressure. So it also is present at 2000 mm of Hg, and it also got decreased to how much pressure? 1500 mm of Hg. So the change in the pressure, initial pressure is everything is same, but here it is helium gas, here it is X gas. So obviously the time taken would be different. In the second case, how much is the time? 200 minutes is the time taken. Now we need to find out what is this X gas and its mass. Okay. So the process involved here in the question is diffusion. So rate of diffusion is represented as R, which is said to be the distance traveled by a gas in a given amount of time. This is the basic definition or formula of rate of diffusion. Now rate of diffusion is said to be inversely proportional to time. How? How? Because rate is present on the rate is the value and t is in the denominator. So if you keep distance constant, rate and time are inversely proportional. And similarly, rate is said to be inversely proportional to square root of the molecular mass. That means any gas with low mass can travel faster. Any gas with high mass can travel in a slow manner. So by relating T and M, we can draw a relation which is T1 by T2 is equal to root over M1 by M2. So what is T1? Initial time taken by the helium gas is 40 minutes by time taken by the X gas is 200 minutes, which is equal to square root of what is the mass of the first gas? Helium. Helium mass is 4 grams by mass of the second gas we don't know, which is X. Okay, so how can you simplify this? If you do squaring on both sides, what do? You square on both sides. Sorry. So you square on both sides. So we get 40 into 40 by 200 into 200, which is equal to 4 by x. Okay, so how can you simplify this? 40 into 5 is 200, 40 into 5 is 200. So if you cross multiply these two quantities or the values, x would be equal to 4 into 25, which is 100. Okay, so the molecular mass of X gas is how much? 100 grams. Okay, they did not ask which gas is the X gas, they just asked for the mass of the gas, which is equal to 100 grams. Okay, so 100 grams is the molecular mass of the unknown gas. Okay, so hope you understood this answer. Thank you.